Now, we're still seeing the effects of last night's nasty windstorm. Right now, less than 2,000 homes around the valley are still without electricity tonight. Many others will be spending the weekend cleaning up. 13 Action News anchor Christopher King is live near Oakey and Valley View, where some big trees were blown over onto a house. Christopher.
All I can say is, wow, this is the worst we've seen. Take a look. These roots are massive. They tower over me. Now, if we can walk out along the length of the trunk of this tree, you can see it is a giant. It landed on top of this house, and we've talked with some other homeowners who are just now beginning to assess the damage.
We heard what sounded like a thunderclap.
At first, Irving Falkoff thought he heard the routine rumblings of bad weather barreling through.
You didn't expect anything like that to happen.
Then he looked outside and saw this.
I didn't even realize that the tree had hit the house.
Brutal wind ripped this 50-foot tree from its roots, slamming it onto Falkoff's house in northwest Las Vegas.
It would have been really scary if the roof had, fallen in.
Falkoff and his wife were working from home, his wife's office in the back, when the tree came tumbling toward the rear of the house.
I think we dodged a bullet. Could have been way worse.
The powerful storm pounded the valley, keeping tree removal companies busy.
In less than 2 hours, we got more than 50 phone calls.
A day later, work crews surveyed the damage and began the cleanup. An NV Energy technician rises in a bucket to fix a power line on a pole. And teams on the ground hustle to turn the electricity back on.
I heard it crack. It just cracked.
The storm toppled this tree onto Jerome Evans's fence and into his neighbor's backyard.
I saw the roots coming up, and I was just like, oh, man.
Luckily for Evans, his biggest worry is the cost.
About $2,300.
And here's another live look at the tree on top of this house. It's going to cost this homeowner about $1,000 just to remove the tree. And once she gets a full assessment of the damage to the actual house itself, could cost a lot more. We're live. Christopher King, 13 Action News.